One of the other modes available using the assistive technology is just a general color mode, and we'll look at how we might set that up. Again, to use any of those color modes, they need to be calibrated. You can choose your colors and calibrate to those. So we'll just go through that process and see how we might apply it in some learning activities.
The system is initialized. It will now accept configuration via the computer. If you wish to set up the system using the button interface, press the middle button.
So again, the unit here can store a calibration. That calibration can be stored onto the computer. It can be transferred back from the computer to here. If you're using the same choice of colors, then you don't have to recalibrate it for each new activity. You can just reload from previously. So again, we'll just navigate through the menu to get to the color mode.
The system can now be configured using the button interface. Please select an operating mode. Press the middle button to select an option. Press either of the side buttons to load that mode.
So again, always with the menu structure, for that, the middle button will bring up the options. Either of the side buttons will confirm that option. And the different modes have different numbers of menu hierarchies within them.
You have selected single gate timing mode. You have selected dual gate timing mode. You have selected titration mode. You have selected molecule mode. You have selected color mode.
And it's color mode that we're after, so once we've got to that point, press either of the side buttons.
Color mode has been loaded. To use color mode, the system needs to be calibrated against the colors used on the materials. Press the middle button to select the source of your calibration. Press either side button to confirm the selection.
So again, we could use a previous calibration stored on the unit. We could transfer it from the computer, or if we're using a new and novel set of colors, we can go and recalibrate to those.
Use a previous calibration stored on this device. Create a new manual calibration using this device.
So we'll just look at how we would set that up to run a new calibration.
The system is ready for calibration. Place the color sensor over a sample of the color for red. When ready, press the middle button.
So we'll just move that over to what my printer has given me as red.
Now place the color sensor over the sample color for orange, and when ready, press the middle button.
So this calibration process would be one which one of the sighted teachers or students would do.
Now place the color sensor over the sample color for yellow, and when ready, press the middle button. Now place the color sensor over the sample color for green, and when ready, press the middle button. Now place the color sensor over the sample color for blue, and when ready, press the middle button. Now place the color sensor over the sample color for pink, and when ready, press the middle button. Now place the color sensor over the sample color for black, and when ready, press the middle button. Now place the color sensor over the sample color for white, and when ready, press the middle button.
So in this final one, we're really just getting a sample of what the background colors are, the background color of the paper.
The calibration is complete. Press the middle button to start using the color mode. Press either side button if you wish to store this calibration.
So at that point, you're given the option to store the calibration, and that will store it to this device and to the computer if the computer is connected.
The system is ready. Press the middle button to start using the device in color mode.
So the system should now be able to recognize those colors that we've calibrated it for.
Pink, blue, red, orange, yellow, pink, green, black, black.
And so we've now got a system which we can use for a range of different activities. So Once we've got it calibrated, we might create geometric patterns to explore. We could, for example, if you've got a kind of large enough format printer, even look
Black.
at using this system to go and explore
Orange.
the geometries of maps, and perhaps even simple illustrations. It doesn't have a very high spatial resolution, so the objects, the materials would need to be reasonably large in format.
Blue.
And so that gives you, some ideas about how you might use that ability to allow students to explore a range of spatial situations.